Hey guys, what's up? It's Rhett, back at it with another video. Hawks 3-0, just beat the Pistons. Tonight we start off hot. I'm gonna say we started off hot. And then we cooled down later in the second and the third quarter. And in the fourth, our second unit couldn't get done, and it was a closer game than it should have been. But we walked out with the win. Jeremy Grant played good for them. That was about it. The refs were terrible both ways. I'm going to say they were bad both ways. It got to a point where they weren't calling stuff for us. They were, I think that might have been because Trey got technical. Cam almost got one. I thought they were going to get technical, but they didn't. Go through. We were shooting the ball great at the beginning. And we were like 50% from three at halftime, and that slowed down. Trey, I think he went like 2 for 7 from three tonight, which wasn't good. And we still shot great from three, no Gallo. I guess I'll talk about the guys. Trey, 14 for 14 from the free throw line. That's crazy. I thought he could get 40 something this game, but it looked like he couldn't hit his shots in that second quarter, and it didn't look like he really was trying as much to score. He was more passing, which is good. John Collins, great fourth quarter, but he got in foul trouble again. He can't get in foul trouble. We're going to get him at a discount because he's not playing like a max level player he thinks he is. So he's got to step it up. Hunter had a great first half, and then in the third quarter he looked bad. The fourth quarter he looked bad. He looked like he was trying to do too much. Like, he was dribbling it too much. He'd dribble it off his foot. He'd lose it. He got in a lot of foul trouble. He's played really well at the beginning, hitting his shots, but he's got to keep the consistency. Cam's the same way. Cam, his defense got good. His defense was good, and it stayed through. But he wasn't hitting his shots. He kind of got frustrated at the refs, and then he took a bad shot. He's got to just keep his head and make smart decisions. Capella, his first game, he looked great. Didn't play as much. I think he played like 20 minutes, if that. But he played great. He was on minute restrictions. He looked great in a Hawks jersey, and I'm glad to see him on the floor. Bruno Fernando played terrible last week. Maybe you watched my video of me saying that, but he played good tonight. He played really good. He did what he had to do. He did drop one pass from Trey that he had a wide open dunk, and it just went through his hands out of bounds. But he made some good plays in the third quarter, made some big rebounds. He played pretty well. Another guy, Bogey, I hadn't been talking good about him. He hadn't played good today. I think he went 4 for 6 from three. He had a great game. He was hitting shots. The shots he took, you just thought they were going in. And that's what we wanted to see. That's what we paid him for, is for him to hit shots like that and play that type of basketball. And we're going to be a dangerous team the way we're hitting threes. Another guy who did great, Solomon Hill. Y'all bashed him the first game more than I did. I didn't say he did good. But y'all in the comments were saying he's waste, he's useless playing that long. He's been playing great these last two games. He's been hitting shots. Tonight, he started off hitting 2 or 3 from three. He played great in limited time. He's putting the ball in the hoop. He's a shooter. And he's another veteran who went to the finals last year with the Heat that I think it's good to have on the team. Then Rondo. Rondo made his debut. 15 minutes. He had 12 points, I think, 8 assists. 8 assists in 15 minutes is crazy. He's probably a top 5 passer of all time. I think we probably have 2 of the top 5 passers in the NBA on our team, and him and Trey. And they make great decisions with the ball, but Rondo is hitting threes. Our second unit, you could tell, I mean, obviously Rondo's not Trey at this point in his career. He can't lead a second unit. There was a little drop-off at first, but they kind of got things going, and it looked pretty smooth. Their defense was bad, but it looked pretty smooth. The Pistons without Blake Griffin, D. Rose, Killian Hayes played okay. Sadiq Bey played okay. Josh Jackson, he hit some shots, but he missed a lot. Jeremy Grant, he played pretty well. Wayne Ellington played pretty good. But this is a team that we shouldn't have beat by 8 10, whatever we beat them. I think it's like 128 to 120. We should have beat them by more. And Brooklyn's going to be a test for us. Brooklyn on Wednesday and Friday. They're rested Katie and Kyrie tonight, which I'm glad about. I'm glad we don't play them Wednesday with them rested. And we beat them. And then the next game, say Katie and Kyrie play and they beat us. Nobody's going to think better of us. They'll be like, well, they beat them without them. So I want to play them at their best. I want to see what this young team can do. And we play some teams who aren't good. So I want to see what happens when we play some real teams. 3-0. Let me know what you think. Y'all excited? Let me know. Till next time, peace.